Today, I want to talk about a story of where a 76-year-old woman shoots a flare gun in the face of her neighbor over a dispute between their dogs. So, let's get right into it. It kicks off with our antagonist, 76-year-old Kathleen. She confronts her neighbor Richard and drops one of the toughest one-liners I've ever heard before assaulting this man with a flare gun. So let play that shit.
The lady has a menacing message for her neighbor.
Didn't think I'd do it, huh? Did you?
Do what?
Oh, she pulls out a goddamn flare gun. Not a pistol, not a knife. A flare gun. A weapon designed to signal for help in like a Titanic-level disaster is now being repurposed for a neighborhood disagreement. So, without a moment's hesitation, she then opens fire and shoots him directly in the face, which I don't know if I can show without YouTube, like, touching me in the ass, so I will blur it, but, yeah, so she pulls the gun, shoots it in his face, and the other thing I'm gonna say is Richard is stone fucking cold. This woman walks up, is pointing what looks like a gun in his face, saying, "You didn't think I would do it," and he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't try and move out of the way, he doesn't attempt to jog, he takes it like a...
Out of nowhere, she opens fire and hits her neighbor in his face with a flare gun.
Idiot!
Enraged, the elderly fellow lunges at her and slams her to the ground.
Idiot! What the is wrong with you?
So Richard over here Richard takes a point-blank flare to the cheek, suffering a massive burn. It required 6 stitches. And his reaction, he did not give a fuck, dude. Like, a simple... I don't know. He doesn't cower. He doesn't cry. He just been shot in the face with the power of a miniature sun. And he goes full fucking primal mode, lunges at her like a fucking silverback gorilla and slams her to the pavement. And you can't blame him, man. His fight or flight response chose to fight this old geriatric woman, and he took that bitch down.
Old Kathleen Schumann. She was literally put in chains and placed in a paddy wagon. This is the same type of flare gun that was used in the shooting. Now, they can be great during an emergency situation, but they can cause serious damage when used as a weapon. The neighbor who...
Alright, so shout out to Stephen Fabian here with his infinite wisdom. Felt the need to clarify that flare guns are in fact dangerous. So they explained that to us, and now they're going to show you raw footage of a flare obliterating a watermelon. Which I don't know why. I feel like we all know that a massive explosive flare coming out of a weapon is probably dangerous, but either way, they really burst their budget with this one. So thank you, Captain Obvious, for confirming that a projectile firework to the face is in fact a bad thing.
Was hit, Richard Catrone suffered a giant burn to his face. Video on YouTube shows just how powerful the shot from a flare gun can be. The watermelon is actually on fire after taking a direct hit. This woman lives in between the warring neighbors on Long Island. She does not want to be identified. She says the long-standing feud is over their pets. What do you think she was trying to do?
Kill him. She said so.
She was trying to kill him.
She said those words. I should have killed you. I meant to kill you.
Another
To recap, a feud over pets escalated to a 76-year-old woman delivering a stone-cold one-liner before shooting her neighbor in the face with a flare gun, who then goes Gorilla Grodd mode on her, tackles her to the ground, and then afterwards she admits she was actually trying to send him to the Shadow Realm and kill him. So this is a 10 out of 10 on the Chaos scale, a truly magnificent disaster. Alright, see ya.